Christine and Scott, from the day I set foot here in the Tri-Cities, all I heard about was boat races. And since I'm a first-timer here, I thought I'd help out other first-timers by explaining some of the basics to this incredible event.
Today's events will raise $100,000 for spinal cord research. Research that will hopefully allow Emily to walk this event in the near future. This is Wes Williams at the Speedway, RTV6. March 18th is the final day this area can be logged according to the contract. Yellowwood officials say it will be cleared by then. Environmentalists say they won't be down before then. This is Wes Williams in Yellowwood, WTIU Newsform. Their attendance is way up this year. It's at 10,000 more than it was in previous years. And I'm live in Kennewick, Wes Williams, KNDU Local News. Say goodbye, Snickers. The general rule of thumb in Richland is if it flies or explodes, it's illegal. In Richland, Wes Williams, KNDU Local News. Ball State gained quite a national reputation in Maui, knocking off UCLA and Kansas. But back in Indiana, IU continued its local reputation as the best team in the state by beating Ball State 74-61. Ryan Tapak came to IU as an ordinary student this fall. 3 months later, he's fulfilling a lifelong dream.
I don't want it's going to hit me. I don't know. I think it's just going to be one of those things where I'm just going to be sitting there just like, man, I'm on the IU's basketball team.
Tapak beat out 2 other students for the last roster spot and joined the Indiana Hoosier basketball team on October 4th. As an unknown guard from Indianapolis, he wasn't supposed to make an impact. But just 8 days later, he impressed coaches and introduced himself to fans by winning the three-point contest at Midnight Madness.
I mean, more than half these people here didn't have a clue who I was. Didn't even know I was probably on the team. I mean, I think it's a good way to show that, I can play and just show that I can shoot. Even though he won the contest, Tapak still faces the daily struggles of being the new guy on the team. He even wears a different practice jersey from the rest of the guys. I don't even know where I got that jersey from. I mean, they've changed my number so many times. I started out at 10 and then 30, they just gave me 34. So it's not that big of a deal. I didn't even notice it until like last week. I was like, it's not even the same one. Tapak joins an already deep backcourt. Last year's starters Tom Coverdale, Dane Fife, and Kyle Hornsby return, along with highly touted recruit Donald Perry. Although Tapak says he doesn't care about playing time or personal statistics, he did have an impressive outing in the exhibition game against Athletes in Action. Tapak scored 6 points, all from behind the three-point arc. He only played 4 minutes, but his dream of playing for the Hoosiers is now a reality. I'm Wes Williams for WTIU Newsform.
Wes is reporting to us live tonight from the river right now. Wes?
Well, Christine and Scott, from the day I set foot here in the Tri-Cities, all I heard about was boat races. And since I'm a first-timer here, I thought I'd help out other first-timers by explaining some of the basics to this incredible event.
Going on your lid, maybe, that's blowing over, grabbing some hook, grabbing some fin, that's grabbing some skid fin water, getting cut off, chopped off. You get that in the freeway though, but get washed down, putting your fire out. That one's when somebody, rooster tail puts your fire out.
Confused? Well, you're not alone. Many people are also new to boat racing, so here are some basic notes to get you up to speed.
There is a lot of different lingo with boat racing. Just understanding heats. Heats are actual competitions where the boats go out and race against each other. And here, there'll be 3 heats. Heats 1, 2, and 3, and there's heats 1A and 2B. So there's different heats that run. There's points given to those, and then there's a final heat, which is the winner-take-all for the Columbia Cup.
Boats attempt to qualify and then race in heats on Saturday. Boats need to hit a certain speed to qualify.
It has to be 130 minimum, but this is not hard to achieve on a race course like this.
Engines taken off Chinook helicopters power the hydros. They can push up to 200 miles per hour. On Sunday, whoever's the fastest will take home the Columbia Cup.
The thing that makes it exciting is you get 5 or 6 boats coming up to shoot, and it's so close to the shores, it's unbelievable.
Okay, well, Scott and Christine, I'm here on a Northwest jet boat, which is actually manufactured in Pasco. I'm with the rescue squad right now, a group of guys that travel around on the hydro circuit and help out in case any of the drivers were to crash. Live in the Columbia, Wes Williams, KNDU Local News.
All right, Wes, that looks great. Hey, good job.
After 5 losing seasons and no bowl appearances, the sun is finally set on Cam Cameron's coaching career at IU.
We've not achieved the high level of success on the field that we should and do expect. Further, there is not compelling evidence that the current direction of the football program will yield a higher level of competitive success.
Cameron did win 4 of his last 5 games this year, prompting players to think that he was turning around the program.
This is his first job as a head coach, it's a, anytime you're put in a position like that, it's a learning process, and I think a lot of people fail to realize that. But I guarantee whatever, he decides to do, whether it's, want to be a head coach somewhere else or position coach at the next level, I guarantee he's going to be successful in what he does.
But athletic director Michael McNeely did not see as much potential in Cameron. McNeely cited poor attendance figures and Cameron's 18-37 record as reasons for his dismissal. But Big Ten Player of the Year Antoine Randall El thought Cameron was better than his record.
You can't blame a coach for everything, but it always comes back on him. But I feel like he's done his part.
McNeely will now spend the next month searching for a coach with a special counsel approved by President Brand. He is looking for a coach that will make IU more exciting.
And most importantly, has a focused plan to win with character and class, and to bring home the Big Ten championship.
McNeely says there's no sense of urgency to hire a coach, but college football fans will contend that this period of recruiting is very crucial. A coach needs time to recruit, bringing in exciting players that will fill these empty stands. I'm Wes Williams for WTIU News Forum.